Hey, I'm Celine. I'm a relatively new skater. I actually managed to do an intro this time. Sorry that I haven't posted in like a month or more. I've just been kind of busy and also going through it mentally, so haven't really felt the need or had the motivation to film anything. I'm not used to talking to a camera right now. My beach bunnies are still breaking a little bit. Well, the left one is still fine. It's the right one that's messed up. I did try using shoe glue on them. I didn't apply it super well, so it hasn't really done much. Apparently you have to like pry the boots apart quite a bit, like from the heel, and then put the glue in so that it actually works, because it's like the shoe cement stuff. And I am not quite willing to pry them apart just yet. I'm waiting for my jacks to get here first so that I don't run the risk of breaking the skate in the process of trying to fix it and then not being able to skate at all. Yeah, I can show you in a clip what I mean by they're breaking. Again, like to just sort of show you the process or the progress of the breakage, which sucks, but whatever. Okay, well, I've tried showing how this boot rocks back and forth, but it does not show very well on camera, especially if I don't have my foot in the skate. But at least this way you can like see how much more of a gap there is here versus here. This one might be starting to split soon, but this is obviously the problem skate. Henry has joined us again. So yeah, just since I can't seem to show you, just imagine that this boot like rocks back and forth like this a tiny bit, especially when it's been like moving around too much when I'm skating, especially because like probably the heat from my foot warms up the glue a bit more, so it becomes less secure. So yeah, I can still skate on them. I can do some tricks, but typically, like especially if I do waltz jumps, I tend to jump from this foot onto the other foot, and while I'm balancing on this foot, I do feel a little bit unsteady. So not the best, but I can still do my curb jumps and all of that and practice stalling. So yeah, they work. They're just not great, and I'm very excited to have shoes or skates that don't look like this when they're just chilling. So yeah. Yeah, the left boot is honestly still fine for the most part. The right one, it doesn't just like pull up from the boot in the back. Put down my coffee. So like if this were the heel and this was the boot itself, before it was just lifting up like this, and now it like lifts up like this, but it can also go back and forth. So I do feel a little bit unsteady on my right foot. So it sucks, but I can still do most of my tricks. Not that super, like I'm not super great at anything. I still have to go to a skate park. I'm just a little bit socially anxious, and quarantine has not helped at all. And I'm waiting to have someone come along with me because I don't want to go alone and be around like 12-year-old scooter kids who laugh at me for falling. Anyway, my jacks should be arriving soon, and I'm no longer getting the clums. I don't know how many of you have been following the whole Moxie color change situation, but I think 3 or 4 colors are now changing shades. So Moxie, they didn't really release a statement until people started questioning their orders. Like when they would receive their skates, they would see that they were off from the colors shown online. It was actually skate shops like Fritzy's and some other places that started posting comparisons of the original color versus the new color. It's presumed that Moxie couldn't get the old suede that they typically used, and that they had to get different suede. And they claimed that they like gave a bump in pigment to the dye, but I don't think so. Like they're probably just trying to cover their asses at this point. But yeah, so the Cheeto color, or the clementine color is now a Cheeto color. Like what used to be like a beautiful subdued kind of like burnt orange color that was like very 70s inspired is now like a bright ass Cheeto red, like, I mean, orangey red. So when I first heard about that, I was rather spooked because Jacks are a lot of money, as you guys know. And that's not the color I originally wanted, but I was like, okay, fine, I'll deal with it. Maybe they'll fade, it'll be fine. But then by some miracle, Skate Rats got in a shipment of Jack boots, and maybe they were like canceled orders or something, or like a shipment they had placed orders for like months ago. And the color I was hoping to get in place of clementines was a pair of strawberries, because I was originally debating between the clementine and strawberry skates, and then I was like, do clementine, and then I realized that was a mistake. So I saw that they had strawberries available in my size. Well, actually, I originally ordered a 6, but they had a 6.5, and honestly, I think a 6.5 will fit me better because I can wear a 6, that's what my beach bunnies are in, but I could always use a little bit more room, I think, just because like I have kind of messed up toes from breaking one of them, so just a little bit more room would probably be more comfortable. A 7 would have been too big for me though. So yeah, Skate Rats had a 6.5 strawberry pair of Jack boots in stock, and as far as I know, they've contacted me and said that they're already building them, like putting the plates on. So I canceled my old order. So maybe if you really wanted like Cheeto Jack boots, look out for those, because I'm assuming Skate Rats will still get them in and you can have those. They're size 6. So I'm very pleased that I somehow got the pair of skates I was hoping to get in place of the ones I originally ordered. Yeah, Skate Rats is great. I'm so excited to get them. I think they're supposed to ship out this week or next. I guess you could say I've been waiting for Jacks for like 9 weeks from the day that I bought them, but I am basically exchanging them, sort of. So you can either say I've waited like 9 weeks or 1 week. Either way, I know I'm very lucky. I know that not everyone has to wait like this short of a time period. So yeah, I know that Jacks do ship faster than lollies. So I'm sorry to all of you in the lolly boat. Again, I only got Jacks because of my weak little ankles that I got from my father. Thank you, genetics, for giving me some shitty bone structure. I digress. But yeah, I'm assuming my next video will be a Jack boot unboxing. Don't expect anything too amazing, as always. But yeah, I will probably also document the break-in period, and after a bit of time give you a proper review on them, and I will hopefully go to the skate park before that review. Trust me, I plan to. It's just that like every time I make plans with someone to go, the plans fall through. Or like my husband is just tired and doesn't want to go places after work with me. So yeah, and I'm not doing so well mentally to the point where I want to go places by myself that I've never been to. Yeah. Anyway, very long ramble. I'm sorry if you made it this long or this far. Props to you. Yeah. My cat is in here. I can show him to you if you want. His name is Henry. And he's gonna come up here himself. Okay, cool. Hi, baby. This is Henry. He's a very big boy. Hi, Henry. I have another cat. Her name's Faye, but she's really tiny. Henry's the younger one. It's my son. Anyway, that's my ramble. I hope you enjoyed seeing my cat, at least. He's definitely more entertaining than I am. So yeah, here's some more Henry content. Ignore the really, really messy table and chair situation. It's my husband's problem. So yeah, goodbye from the very big-eared boy and from me. And talk to you guys later.